Miami! Our environment is so important to fueling our spark, and Miami has the right vibe. Beautiful beaches, great culture, good food, and big sports, especially soccer. In this episode, I'm working with two-time World Cup Olympic bronze medalist, Canadian Hall of Famer, and La Liga correspondent for North America, Kaylyn Kyle. Starting today's episode by meeting Kaylyn Kyle and getting a quick profile. The best way to find out how she got here is by looking into the early elements that got her started. Coach Percy. Then we talk with Coach Percy, her first coach, on how to program a practice on or off the field and find out the most important trait of an Olympian. Then it's time to get physical with some skills and drills at SET Soccer with Ethan and Harrison, where I learned the fundamental basics of high-performance elite soccer. So far we primed the body, now it's time for us to prime the mind with the help of peak performance coach, Dr. Don Greene.
Yes, Luke!
Then it's time to throw it all away and just have some fun and see how I do, so you can too. I'm Luke Guldan, and today you're not just a spectator. Have you ever seen somebody do something awesome and thought, wow, I wish I could do that, and then never tried? Yeah, me too. I'm Luke Guldan, and that's gonna change. I'm traveling to different places to confirm the elements of success. And with the help of peak performance mind coach Dr. Don Greene and the top level performers that are actually living it, I'm gonna get a handle on starting these skills so you can take hold of them for yourself. With the perfect balance of the physical and the mental. This is the Golden Ratio. This is where it all happens.
This is it.
Wow, okay.
And this is where I get to host a show with the man
soccer.
called, do you want to sit down?
Yeah. Oh.
Step into my studio.
Oh, really? Okay, great. So how are you feeling with the transition? Do you miss the game a little bit, or are you kind of just like, this is what I'm about?
If I'm being completely honest, I don't miss playing because I feel like I'm still in the game. I'm not maybe on the pitch, but I feel like I'm right there.
Here is when you're hosting, like in this little section.
This is hosting, and then I'll take you to my analyst side.
Ooh, I thought that was the coloring.
I'll write it all down for you.
Okay, we're gonna have to
Kind of hard to, it's hard to follow. Okay. I think my number one advice, so my dad gave it to me, and he said, as soon as you start falling out of love with the game, it's time to walk away.
So you were in the game, but then you were preparing for what's coming next, always a step ahead.
Because I wanted to get into this industry, and I know it's extremely difficult to do as a female covering the men's game. There's not a lot of us that do it, so I know I wanted to do it well.
Looks like there's a lot of overlaps between your success in broadcast and soccer, like exposure, a great environment, a strong support system, and most importantly, the love of it.
Yeah.
I wanted to know if there was a certain event or thing in your life that really sparked your passion.
Yes, it was the U19 World Championship in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And I asked for tickets for my birthday present. My parents said yes, drove me down there. We were front row, and I remember Canada scoring the first goal.
Okay, so U19 soccer championship, asked mom, mom comes in big.
Yeah,
but
mom came in huge, by the way.
Mom comes in huge, love mom. Thank you, mom, by the way.
Soccer wasn't in the Olympics yet. I saw soccer and I was like, it's game over.
Game over.
I'm playing on that national team. I'm gonna wear jersey number 6.
Perfect.
And the rest is history. It was the spark that ignited my future. And so it was important for, setting goals. So I remember my mom took me to her work, and she was like, threw me a sticky note, and she was like, what do you want to do when you're older? And I was like, easy. Sign my name, like my signature, as if I was like a professional already. Put in like number 6 underneath it, and then in like little quotations, Team Canada.
Any other support system, like friends, teachers, anything like that?
Coaches. I had some incredible coaches along the way. A gentleman named Percy Hoff. I wouldn't be where I am today without him. And then from growing up in a small town of Saskatchewan, you have a community that really supports you and they want to see you succeed. So I'm really grateful to be from there because I definitely don't think I'd be where I am today if I wasn't from Saskatchewan.
And Saskatchewan is a town? Or is it
it's a province. So
it's a
Saskatchewan's
okay.
a province,
so
and then
big. So what was your specific kind of like that town?
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon.
So can you say that all together? Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Definitely not. Okay. So supportive community, support group, and a good environment.
I'm a huge goal-setting person, but to take it up an extra degree, when I was younger, I would write down my goals, so like weekly goals, and then I would take like Scotch tape that you use to close up boxes for moving, and I would like basically laminate it, and then I'd have my yearly goals. If you visually see something every day, it can only become your reality if you're obviously putting in the work and working towards that goal.
So short-term goals, long-term goals, and then visualizing and really writing them down and then checking them off.
And I would go through them. Okay, what do I need to do to get to this next goal that I have on my list?
Where did you get this kind of specific goal setting?
I was just mentally driven by success and reaching goals and like really feeling proud about getting there from like hard work.
London 2012 Olympic Games. This is epic. Can I take it out?
Of course, of course.
Wow, it's got some weight to it.
Yeah, it's lovely. And then like there's like a little secret like hidden card and tells you like a little bit about the medal and congratulating you on winning it, which I thought was like a really nice touch.
Is this secret? Like, are we allowed to?
Yeah, you can read it. You can read it.
Ooh, okay. The medal's circular form is a metaphor for the world. I didn't know that. That's super cool. Front of the medal depicts the same imagery at all the summer games. The Greek goddess of victory. That's the goddess. Nike. Coach Percy!
I haven't seen you in ages, I feel like.
Good to see you.
Coach Percy, all the years back, what was your initial impression when Kaylyn came running onto your field?
I can remember, and I hope it's the right picture I got, but I can remember a skinny little girl with big glasses that was a goalkeeper, I think, and the goalkeeper that was a little afraid of the ball. No, I think this makes a valid point though, because there's a lot of discussion with coaches about leaving players behind. Because you know, if you take that first impression and you make that your lasting impression, it's so easy to leave people behind. Whereas just with a bit of time, look at the transformation.
You mentioned earlier a little bit of your mind game. You spoke about visualization. Any other mental prep?
Visualization was obviously huge, and then going into the Olympic Games, it's really mentally a huge part of it. We had a mental coach that would always teach us the red head and blue head within games. It was if you make a mistake, a lot of the time athletes will go into this red head state of mind where you think of the negatives that led you to that bad pass, and then you kind of are in that for...
You're stuck in it.
You're stuck in it, exactly. And so we would train our minds to have blue triggers. So this is the good head, the good space, the clear mind, clear mentality. So a lot of that comes from trigger words. People knew my trigger word, and you're gonna laugh at this, it was pineapple. But if they saw me like down or like, you know, tense shoulders or not being able to stay mentally focused, someone would be like, Kaylyn, pineapples. It's gonna be fine.
So somebody else hit you with the trigger word.
That was my trigger word. So in my head, I'm like, pineapples, pineapples, okay. I know this sounds like crazy, like, but it got you to that blue space where you wanted to get back on the ball, and it was just a really positive reinforcement in and around the team. So we laugh about it now. So on the field, it was taken very seriously. Off the field, we had a little bit of fun with it. Yeah,
fun, but it worked. Where the focus of the practices were, how you kind of split that up.
The bulk of the training when they're younger tends to be technical in my world. Players in other countries tend to learn from each other by playing in the park and stuff, so it reduces the amount of technical work that you need to do because they do it on their own. But in our world, there's so much that the coach has to do to just get them understanding the techniques.
Kind of lead us through a little bit of just the specifics. We did the warm-up, a technical, and kind of how that looked like just from a programming standpoint.
Yeah, I think we did a lot of coordination type stuff through cones and little gates and little hurdles and all kinds of things that we had developed. We'd use that for a warm-up, and then we would go into a lot of just individual skills, turns, cuts, dribbling, controlling the ball, and of course the practice always finished with a game of some sort. And it's up for the player to take the menu, eat it, and see where it goes.
What would be one word you'd use to describe Kaylyn?
I'm gonna say tenacity. The biggest one, I think, because whether it meant sticking with something until you could do it properly, or battling through a game, tenacity to bounce back and to fight and keep going.
Oh,
good.
woo! Looks
There's a lot.
looks like a lot.
You got this.
I'm thinking we might warm into this one.
Okay, bit of activation.
A little, yes, a little, maybe
Maybe
intro.
a smaller passing as well.
Yeah, just to build up a little my confidence. I'm feeling a little,
Let's do it.
yeah.
We got this.
We're coming back. We're coming back for this, little by little.
Boom, 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 boom. So everything.
Okay, so
everything.
boom, 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 boom.
And
then
now
right
it's
foot.
right foot volley. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Good job. Yeah. Good.
If I keep an eye on the ball, keep an eye on the ball, and then I come back to the next one.
Separate the lower and the upper.
Sit up. Drop. Good. That's nice. Good. Tap, tap. There we go. Good. Good. There we go.
There we go.
Good. Good. Yes.
So now you're finishing up on the activation side of it. Very little stuff with the ball. Now you're gonna start picking up the tempo, the pace, and the intensity of the ball gets picked up now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pull him back.
Oh.
Pull him back. Good.
Oh.
2. Good. Good. Good.
Nice.
Hold me up there. Good. Good.
Whoa.
Good job.
Whoa, I'm feeling a little lightheaded.
1, 2, 3. Back in. Reset in the middle. Boom. Out. Have a reset and then spring out. If you want to be elite and you want to play at the highest level, you do have to prime your body a certain way in order for you to be able to perform at your ultimate best.
There you go.
Nice,
Hold me.
Luke.
Hold me with you. Good. Good. Yes. Touch. Yes. Nice job.
There it is. I feel great.
Already activated.
I'm activated.
When we do go into the passing, the situation, the game applicable drills, it's very important that his body's ready to go.
Nice, Luke. And drive all the way through. One.
Get there. Get there.
One.
Go. Hold me with you. Hold me with you.
Go,
Hold me
go,
with
go,
you.
go,
Yes.
go, go.
Woo! What is this thing?
You've got a little bit of everything that you would do in a normal game, you know, the agility side, the decision making, you have to have vision, awareness of where the obstacles are.
So it's a lot. So we have the
Come out.
pass.
Yep, play back to you. Pass, nice. And then I'm gonna play back to you, back to me.
Oh, oh.
It's okay?
Oh,
That's
oh.
perfect, Meg! And
Oh.
then finish. Yes!
Nice! Yes! So we got a challenge coming up. Little nervous.
Well, the first thing to realize is everybody gets nervous. It's a normal thing. If it's important to you, you should be nervous.
So I got the nerves, and it's totally normal.
Focus all of your attention on just your breathing. And once you're focused exclusively on your breathing, you're starting to pay attention and focus.
So that you would say that's getting us present.
Yes.
What's next?
So there are two sides to the human brain, a left brain and a right brain. The left brain thinks in terms of words and numbers and analysis. The right brain perceives in terms of images, sounds, and physical sensations.
But with sports and music, those are right brain activities. And you learn in left brain so you can execute in your right brain. You learn left and you perform right.
Thinking is left brain, right brain is doing. Right brain is more active,
Yes.
action.
Visualization. This is in the right brain. In other words, you see yourself kicking the ball. And that's the quiet part of the brain. You don't need to talk yourself through it, give yourself self-instructions. You quiet the brain by switching to right brain where you see it happening. That's what you want to do before you engage, is shift over to the right brain, right image, right feeling, right sound for musicians, or for maybe the right sound of impact with the ball. And that's what you want to be. You always want to shift from the noisy, wordy left brain to the right brain, mental quiet, before you ever start engaging.
I get the idea of it, but how do you do this?
Well, let me take you through it.
Okay, great.
First, you're going to need an object to focus on, an external object, I've got some AirPods. If that should work, how's that? Put it in your hand and look at it, but then I want you to toss it so it comes a little bit off your hand and feel that. Good, okay. Because those are the two right brain activities we're gonna be engaging. Visual and kinesthetic. See it clearly? Once you see it clearly, close your eyes and see it again.
Got it.
Okay, now toss it a few times. Watch it, watch it, watch it, and feel it, okay? Stop, close your eyes, see it and feel it. See it and feel the motion. Now, picture yourself from outside, like you're watching yourself on film, tossing it, catching it, seeing it, and feeling it. Got it?
Got it.
And now back inside, from inside, looking out at your hand, watching it being tossed and feeling it being tossed.
Got it.
Now open your eyes and let's see a smooth execution of it. Awesome.
I've got a soccer challenge coming up. Can we get a little something so I can prepare for that?
Certainly. You can start by closing your eyes and taking a nice few slow, deep breaths. Get you back in touch with your body and then your right brain and feeling it and sensing it. Good, take another one. Okay, now see yourself running out onto the field to kick this great kick. Okay.
Got it.
See yourself looking confident, arriving at your spot. Okay, then you're gonna see yourself there, getting ready, and you're gonna watch yourself from outside, and you're gonna see yourself kicking the ideal kick. See it again, see it again. Now, you're gonna get inside, and you're gonna imagine yourself kicking that kick, seeing it from the inside, hitting the ball in the exact spot, scoring the goal.
Got it.
One last time, see it and feel it, a great kick.
Got it.
That's it.
All right, I think I'm ready.
You're ready.
Thank you, Dr. Greene.
You're welcome.
All right, so what we got?
Crossbar challenge, 3 balls each. It's about that point of contact. Do you strike through the ball properly? Point of contact is not going to be straight on. It's not going to be side on. You're right in the sweet spot. Is right in between those two.
Right on a sweet spot.
Yeah. Me first. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Oh, yanked it. Oh, I'm taking the good energy.
You're taking my ability by the looks of it. I can't even get near it.
I'm just glad that I got the technique.
There you go.
I'm like flying with this technique.
Once you get it, it's just rhythm.
Good stuff. I've never been able to kick on goal before in my life. I was missing out on the activation. I wasn't coached properly. He gave me great encouragement and we had a nice success, and I'm hungry for more. Welcome!
Hi, nice to meet you.
Little too much, little too much.
Yes, Luke.
The skills are working, the coaches are working, feeling good, and definitely having fun. Let's get it. We got it. Oh. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh!
Luke. Find him. Yeah, Luke, around.
He's taking it easy on me. He's taking it easy. Got him.
No. That's just lucky. Don't mind it, Luke. Yes, Luke.
Oh, shoot. All right, do we need to regroup? Do we need to huddle up? Bring it in, bring it in.
That's sloppy. Individuality. I need you to stop screaming at the back at me, okay?
Gotta hustle it up.
I just want to say, though, our offense, I think it's good. Good energy. better defending from all of us as a group.
I need ball on both ways.
Done.
Both ways.
All right.
Oh!
And again.
Let's set up. Let's set up.
Good ball. 2v1. Finish!
Yes!
Looks like the pros were taking it a little easy on me, but I was just warming up.
The 1-2 that you did over there?
That was it.
From yesterday. Loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, crossfield! Crossfield! Cross here! Here!
Come on! Yeah!
Some really huge elements in the ratio this episode. A coach, the right drills, get activated, and a plan. Say it out loud, write it down, and be clear. When I was on the field looking at that goal, I never thought I was gonna hit that crossbar. But with the right direction, the right environment, and the right coach, wound up, believed, and nailed it. And I definitely think that you can too. The glue to all the elements was fun. You have the fun. Get connected, check the links, but you already have the fun.